Today we take a journey to self-discovery. Hello and welcome back to For These Are My Thoughts. I'm Blake and you can finally see me. It's so nice for you to see me. Please take a second to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so that you never miss an episode. As you can see us. You can see us. This is real. This is real life. And today I am joined once again for the very first video episode by the wonderful, the smoking hot Hannah Francis Aragoni Brockman, my wife. How you doing, Hannah? Good. Nice. So today, Hannah and I are going to find out a little bit about ourselves. So back when For These Are My Thoughts first launched, it was recommended to me by my cousin that we talk about our mutual love of The Office. And so we thought long and hard.
That's what she said.
We thought long and hard about how we would do that. And so first, Hannah, let's talk about our favorite characters from The Office. If you have not watched The Office, let's get the recommendation out of the way too. We would recommend that you watch The Office. That is what we first watched together when we were dating. The very first TV show we ever watched together was The Office. So Hannah, who is your favorite character and why?
Dwight is my favorite character because he's the funniest and the dumbest, I think. But the most ignorant,
Dumber than
I think.
Kevin?
No, just like the most oblivious to the realities of the real world, I think. Just like with his like video games and like when he's Recyclops. Yeah, like just takes things a little too far, and I think that's really funny.
Nice. Who's your second favorite character?
Well, probably, like I feel like I should say Pam. You know, but I also really like, you know, when Aaron goes to Tallahassee and lives with that grandma. Mm-hmm. I like that grandma too. You
like a character that is not a character. She's only on the show
She's
for like
so
3 episodes.
funny though.
Okay. It's a free country. It's 2020. I'll get with it. Okay, sorry.
Okay, so who's your favorite character?
My favorite character, it's probably a tie between Jim because he's funny and I think we have similar like styles of humor, but I also really love Kevin. I think Kevin has some of the funniest lines in the whole show, like or like the cold open when he is saying as little as possible because he thinks it will be more efficient, and they're like, no Kevin, no. Or like when Kevin drops the big pot of chili, like, to me, that was so sad. Like, the first time I saw it, I didn't laugh because I was like, why would you do Kevin dirty like that?
Kevin is pretty good.
Yeah, he's my favorite character. I don't know. He just is.
I like Phyllis, too. I feel like Phyllis is a solid character. She's, like, really sassy. She acts super nice, but she's, like, really sassy.
Who's your least favorite character?
My least favorite character? Probably.
Let's do this. Let's, on the count of 3, let's share our least favorite character. Maybe it's the same one. Do you know who you have?
Yes.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Jan.
Robert California.
You don't like Robert California?
He's so weird.
What?
He's so
funny
weird.
though.
I hate him. I like Jan. She's a psychopath.
I do not like Jan. Like, I also don't like not Ann Perkins. She's in Parks and Rec, and as Ann Perkins, she's awesome. But who is she on
Karen
The Office?
Filippelli.
Karen Filippelli. Don't like. No bueno. I don't
Yeah.
like them. They just get in the way of everyone, and it bothers me. And I know that's how the TV show is supposed to be, but I don't like that. I don't. It's not what I enjoy.
You're entitled to your opinion.
Thanks. What is your favorite episode of The Office? Are you able to nail that down?
Well, I love the one where Pam has the talking head, and then Jim goes, "Oh, Pam, are you free for dinner tonight?" And she goes, "Oh, what was the question?" I like that one.
Interesting.
But I also love the garden party one where Jim writes the fake book and gives it to Dwight.
Yeah.
And then Dwight follows all of these ridiculous instructions. Another reason why Dwight is my favorite character.
I think my favorite episode is either when Dwight, the bat one where Meredith gets bit by a bat. I like that one. But I also really enjoy the very first Christmas one. Like the Christmas ones and the Halloween episodes are those. I love those episodes. I feel like they just get the most jokes out of them. But those are my favorites. Is the ones where it's the holidays and they're able to have fun and goof around and stuff. So enough chit chat, Hannah. Today we are here to find out which character we are on The Office, and we're going to do that by taking a little quiz in a game called We Take a BuzzFeed Quiz, The Office Edition. So how this is going to work is Hannah and I are going to take the same quiz on BuzzFeed, but we're going to take it for each other.
Yep, we are. So one of us will read a question, and then the other one will answer with the explanation, and we'll flip-flop back and forth.
Yeah, and once the quiz is done, we will share the results with the other person and probably laugh about how we aren't the person that we want to be. So Hannah, who do you think let's do it this way. Who do you think you're gonna be, but who do you want to be?
I want to be Dwight because he's my favorite, but I'm probably gonna get not Dwight. I don't know. Probably I'd like to be Pam too, but probably like Aaron or something.
I am fine as long as I'm not Andy, Creed, for many reasons, or Toby. As long as I'm not any of those, I will be fine. Yeah.
You'd be okay with Meredith?
No. No, Meredith is wild. Like, okay, so one of the few things that I did not like about the
Christmas episode?
No, the ending, the series finale is when Meredith's like, oh yeah, it was all just a ruse. I was just like doing it for my masters. And I was just like, no, you weren't. That's a lie. That is a bold-faced lie, Meredith. But okay, so we'll do it question by question. So Hannah, why don't you go ahead and ask the first question?
Okay, so pick a paper. Your options are cardstock, printer paper, newspaper, wrapping paper, glossy paper, papyrus, sandpaper, paper bag, or rolling paper.
What is rolling paper?
Well, it's like it comes in the big roll and you and then rip it off to make big posters.
Interesting. I am torn between wrapping paper and newspaper. But I'm going to go with newspaper because you can use newspaper as wrapping paper. And the news is fun. I like to read the news. So
yeah.
What about yourself? Which one would you choose?
I'm feeling cardstock because I feel like nothing beats a good, crisp cardstock.
We were recently at a basketball game, the two of us, and they handed out the programs on cardstock,
yeah,
which I thought
and it was nice.
Kind of wild. That's just a waste of good paper. Programs just get thrown out.
Yeah.
All right, second question. Pick a home. So the first home, I'll describe these for the people watching. The first home is how would you classify that?
We'll say Victorian.
A Victorian home, okay.
Multi-story.
The second choice is an airplane. The third choice appears to be just kind of like an apartment building or a building on the side of a street. Then there is a massive skyscraper apartment complex. A Home Alone-esque house. It's a big house. It's kind of like the house of Home Alone. The other house is just a nice little pink small house. Then there is a lighthouse, a barn, or your classic Wisconsin house.
Is that a classic Wisconsin house?
That's what I would say.
Because it looks like there's frat symbols.
Oh, it is a fraternity house. I didn't notice that. Well, there's a lot of drinking in Wisconsin. So I guess it is your classic Wisconsin house. But anyways, which one would you choose?
I would choose the Victorian-esque one because I think the colors look nice. The first one, yeah. 2, because it looks like it's kind of in the country, and I like houses that are, a little out of the way.
Yeah, a little quiet. That is my choice as well.
Wow. It's like we're married or something.
Stop. Don't say that ever again.
Oh, man. Okay, here we go. Number 3, how will you probably die? 1, alcohol poisoning. 2, in your sleep. 3, exhaustion. 4, autoerotic asphyxiation. 5, you'll never die. 6, drug dose. 7, car accident. 8, sugar overdose. 9, alone.
What is it? I don't know if I want to ask. Never mind.
I don't think you want to ask.
Okay.
Should we redo that and I won't say that one?
No. No, we'll keep all of this in because that's uncomfortable. But we're not going to explain it because that's uncomfortable. Anyways, I think I would die. So I've told you this before. I want to die in 2 places. I either want to die in the back row of church or I want to die in Lambeau Field. And so I think for both of those, I will have to have fallen asleep during the service or during the football game. So I'm going to say in my sleep.
That's a good one. I think I'm going to say the same.
Nice.
Is that 2 of the same answers? Is that
okay?
What if we're the same person?
Well, if we're the same person, that'll be uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Next question is pick one thing for your freezer. So option 1 is a big meaty steak. Option 2 is some ice cream. Number 3 is just ice cubes. Just ice cubes. Number 4 is some chocolate chip cookie dough. Number 5 is money. Number 6 is frozen banana chunks.
Yeah.
Chips? That's weird. Number 7 is TGI Fridays, snackables.
Jalapeno poppers.
Jalapeno poppers. Number 8 is a bunch of leftover food. And number 9 is a lean cuisine. I think I know what you're going to pick.
I'm going to pick the ice cream straight up.
Oh, I thought you were going to pick leftovers.
Oh, no. Ice cream.
Ice cream?
What are you going to pick?
I am going to go with the cookie dough.
I knew it.
Because I love cookies. I love cookies.
Oh, this is a good one for you.
Oh, got me.
What got you in trouble in high school?
That's rude.
Not participating enough, talking, pulling pranks, eating in class, absence, bullying, skipping gym, arguing with teachers, or you didn't get in trouble.
Well, it's definitely not the last one. And it's definitely not the first one. It would either be talking or pulling pranks. Oh, man. But in all honesty, I didn't really pull many pranks in terms of like running around and putting saran wrap on toilets or something. But I did get in trouble a lot for talking, so let's go with talking.
Talking?
What about yourself?
I didn't get in trouble.
Yeah, Hannah was a goody two-shoes. Classic. Is that it? Oh, there's
one more.
My computer's just being a little slow. All right. One more.
There's
two more questions. All right. This question is, pick a condiment. So the first choice is mayonnaise. Second choice is
Dijon mustard.
What's Dijon mustard?
It's like fancy mustard, I think.
Oh, okay. And then it's some kind of mango peach. Oh, it's mango peach salsa. And then the fourth choice is some vial of something that's not soy sauce. Apple cider vinegar is number 5. Wasabi sauce is number 6. Soy sauce is number 7. Extra virgin olive oil 8. And then the last choice is duck sauce.
That's gross. Well, ranch dressing's not on here, so I'm gonna just play it safe with extra virgin olive oil.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to say the salsa because I like Mexican food.
Yeah.
I really do. I love Mexican food.
Yeah, you do. Okay. Next one. Pick a career. Graphic designer, professor, writer, TV personality, bartender, actor, Bitcoin developer, CEO or sports agent?
I think I'm gonna have to say graphic designer. That is something that I thought about doing in college. So
Really?
yeah, I did
I didn't
for
know
like
that.
2 hours.
Oh, okay.
What about yourself? Which one would you like?
I low-key want to be a professor someday.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right, professor it is. All right, next question is pick a desk. So your options are a kind of sleek, modern-esque desk. Number 2 is a desk filled with junk. Number 3 is a desk that looks like it has a rug with it. Number 4 is kind of like a college dorm room desk, kind of messy. Number 5 is a desk that has a typewriter, kind of fancy. Number 8 is, again, another modern-esque desk, except this one has only Apple products. Option number 7 is a desk with a cat on it. Option number 8 is a desk that has a chair. I mean, it looks like it's just a crammed office.
Yeah.
And then the last one is a desk filled with alcohol and munchies.
I'm going to go with the first one. Looks like you got some nice natural light coming in there.
Yeah.
Good for productivity.
Yeah.
What do you think, Blake?
I mean, my desk is probably either option 2 or option 4 where it's just filled with stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with option number 6.
I knew it.
Because it's got cool stuff. And I like that. What's bad about that?
Nothing. Okay. What are you...
Worst at dealing with? Conformity, criticism, rules, stupidity, rejection, noise, rudeness, insecurity, defeat.
A lot of it is stuff that I struggle with because I do struggle with just like doing what other people expect me to do. I also struggle with criticism at times. I struggle with the rules because I'm the youngest, or I was the youngest for a while. I struggle with stupidity because that one is probably it. I think it's either stupidity or the rules, but I will go with stupidity. What about yourself?
I mean, rejection's always hard. I'd probably say criticism. Unless it's presented in a kind way. I usually just cry.
You're going to end up being Aaron.
No!
On this quiz. My computer is a little slow. Last question is pick a party theme. So the first one I assume is Mardi Gras because it's just a bunch of beads in the picture. Second one looks like Dia de los Muertos. The third one is a tea party. The fourth choice is sports.
Looks like a Super Bowl.
Yeah, Super Bowl, Giants, Patriots. Yeah, okay. Next one is casino night. Classic Office episode. Number 6 is knights, like jousting knights. Option number 7 is... I don't know. What is that? Seafood?
It's like gumbo.
Gumbo, okay.
Like New Orleans cooking.
Okay.
Food.
And then the last 2 choices are a burlesque dance or a paint party, respectively.
I think... Pick a party theme.
Yes, which do you choose?
I think I would... Well, okay, tea party sounds fun, but also that could be a drag. But I think the paint party would be really fun. And you get to make some art. Maybe.
Is it that kind of paint party? It's kind of like splotchy paint.
You could make some splotchy art.
You going with the paint party?
I'm going with the paint party. What are you going to go with?
Which one do you think I'm going to go with?
The football one?
Yeah. I'm going to go with the football party, of course.
Okay, the answer's coming. Don't look.
I won't look at yours. I'm just trying to wait for mine.
Are you kidding me?
What do you mean, are you kidding me?
Look.
I know who it is.
No, you don't.
It's not Toby, so... Come on.
We'll just wait.
Okay, so after some technical difficulties, we have each other's answers. So Hannah, I'll give you your answer first. You got Pamela Beasley Halpert. You are creative, smart, and talented, but you often have a hard time recognizing your own strengths. You're also very intuitive, which means people usually come to you with their problems. Is that true?
I don't know.
Interesting.
I got who I wanted.
Yes.
Blake, you got Pamela Beasley Halpert. You're creative, smart, and talented, but you often have a hard time recognizing your own strengths. You're also very intuitive, which means people usually come to you with their problems. Is that true?
Yeah. But I don't like it.
It's not Toby.
It's not Toby. I'm really curious what it would take to get Toby. Maybe we'll do that another time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Hannah, thanks for playing. Even though I do not like who I am, you do, and that's fine.
We're the same.
I know, but that's weird. We're married.
We're just so compatible. No, you should have got Jim, and then that would have been perfect.
Right, exactly. But that is all right. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you were able to laugh and relax with us. Maybe you need to take the BuzzFeed quiz and let us know in the comments below which Office character you are. But thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Please share this video with those that you think need to have a nice, relaxing time to their day. Until next time, these are our thoughts, and we'll see you soon. Bye.